Bishop Panton, welcome to this interview.
Yes.
Few Sundays ago, January 4th, 2015 and January 11th, 2015, service have been disrupted in your church. What really is going on? Are you aware of it?
Well,
But where are those people that are disrupting service?
I learned that Deacon Grando.
Deacon Grano is disrupting service. Why is he disrupting service?
He's disrupting service because he said, I suspend the deacon. So except I put him in place or lift his suspension, there will be no service.
Yeah, but Deacon Grano is claiming that he received a letter from the foreign board, that is executive board of bishop, instructing you to reinstate deacon and also telling him that deacon should be reinstated. What is your view on that?
I have problem because deacon do not respect me. He has no respect for me. So I have serious problem about it.
But was deacon a state overseer for this church?
No, not at all.
What was the position of deacon in your church?
When I took over, I appointed him as administrative assistant to me.
And deacon is saying that you recommended him to Bishop Lewis and Bishop Scott for him to be a state overseer. Is that true?
That I am not aware.
But right now, deacon is claiming unless that he become a state overseer over the church, there will be no peace. What is your position on that, and what is your advice?
Well, I have serious problem with it.
What problem do you have?
He cannot start services.
As I learned, the foreign board, they are saying that they are claiming, and deacon is also claiming that you are being coerced. That means you are being forced. It's not your decision. Someone is forcing you to make a decision. You have already forgiven him, and it's just people that are trying to force the decision that he should not be over the church. What is your view on that?
No one is forcing me.
But the church is saying that they are appealing to you, or Deacon Grado claim that the church has written you several letters appealing for you to reinstate deacon, and you have not responded to them. Now you have the opportunity to respond to them. What is your position?
Well, they never appeal to me, but rather they are forcing me to do it.
Okay, so if just in case of the foreign board or delegation can come in, or any independent person, do you want this problem to be solved? Can you invite any independent person that is or permanent person within the society? I'm talking about the religious circle, that is, or any permanent bishop to come into this case to intervene so that peace can come. Are you willing to do so?
Yes, I will.
Okay, but I want to understand the role of your appointment. You made an appointment of a state overseer. Who did you appoint as state overseer?
I appointed, after the death of Reverend Numa, I appointed Reverend Stephen Seke.
Who is the Reverend Stephen Seke? Is he a newcomer? Because people are claiming he's just coming to the church. Who is Reverend Seke?
Seke is an overseer in Maryland County, controlling Maryland district.
So he is the one that currently, you appointed as state overseer.
Yes.
But how will you work with Reverend Seke and Degonti? Degonti is claiming that he was appointed state overseer by you, and you have now made another appointment. So who is the real state overseer as we speak that you are aware of as bishop?
As far as I'm concerned, I've never appointed Degonti. He was only appointed as administrative assistant, but not as overseer.
Okay, this gone Sunday, police came into your church to arrest two of the pastor on ground of the letter that were the complaint that was filed by one Deacon Grano, saying that these pastors are the one that is disrupting service and they are threatening elect, and also these are the people that are forcing you to make this decision. The case is now to the justice ministry pending to go to court. Are you aware of it?
Yes, I'm aware of what is going on.
Were you the one that authorized the Grano to go to the court or to the justice ministry?
Not to my knowledge.
Is your church discipline call for a deacon or a member to go to court or carry up elder to court without informing the bishop?
Not at all.
So what is the procedure, the proper procedure?
I think all should be channeled through the bishop. All complaints should go to the bishop. He has the right to do whatever he wants to do.
So if you are asked on this complaint that have been filed by Deacon Grano or Reverend Panton, because according to the first hearing, Reverend Panton was in the hall along with those church members that carried the complaint. So just in case if they call you on that case, will you be willing to testify?
Yes.
What would be your view on that? Do you want to handle the case or they should go ahead with the case? What is your view on that? That is the justice ministry, just in case if they ask you for your opinion or your view on that, what would be your advice?
Yes, I want to handle the case.
As a land, you are trying to suspend some of those people that are disturbing service or disrupting service, causing when pastor are preaching and all of these people. What action are you taking as a bishop? Because the church is going astray. What is your action? What is your role that you playing?
Well, my action is for them to stop.
So just in case if they don't stop, what will you do?
Then they need to be disciplined.
Is your book of order call for that?
Well, yes.
Okay, people witnessing this interview want to really know what is the root cause of this whole issue. What really brought this thing up? Can you tell us?
Yes, it's a long story. Jackson Foundation gave some money to build a mission, and the money was misused by Degonti.
Degonti was acting on behalf of you, and this money were received. Were you aware of it? The Michael Jackson money, were you aware of it?
Not at all. He never told me anything. He never even showed me the money. He only told me that some people wanted a land, and I gave the go-ahead for the land to be.
Now you are saying that some people came for the land and they to sell the land or to build on it. Which one?
To build on it.
Okay. Now, okay, the Michael Jackson Foundation, just in case, if they come up and say that they still want to carry on the project on the land and they want to build, will you be willing to do that?
Yes.
But if Degonti come and say that he want to carry on the project, will you agree? Is that your will for Degonti to carry on the Michael Jackson place to build the area?
Well, I don't have problem once the money is restored.
Restore in what way now? That is
Restore if the horses were built.
Now the horses are not built, and Degonti claiming that the committee said that Degonti should go ahead and build the place. They gave him 3 months, and up to present, nothing has been done. What really is going on? Why is the problem? Why is it nothing is going on the land?
Well, I don't know what I expect for the work to go on.
Okay, now the whole issue is centered around Michael Jackson. There's another issue that the other pastor, Pastor S. Fanati Numa and Pastor J.Karfee Panton Jr. are claiming that there was some money that was allocated for a clinic in Grand Creek County, Liberia, to be built, and the amount sum us to 4,100. And the country have not completed that area. Or are you aware of that?
Of course.
And what are you doing? What are you doing about that?
Well, he has not reported the money.
But when the country received the money, did he inform you concerning it?
No, he didn't.
So you mean when the money was sent to build the clinic, the country never showed it to you, or he never called you to discuss it to you as a bishop?
Not at all. I never heard it until the news came when this money was wanted.
So who sent the money to build this clinic?
He told me the foreign bull, Bishop Scott. Bishop Scott is a bishop for West Africa.
So all these things are going on. What are you happy, or are you disappointed, or what is your feeling?
I am very much disappointed.
Okay, I learned that Deacon Grano was written by the foreign bull. And what is your response? The letter that they sent addressed you and Deacon Grano together. What is your response? How do you feel on that letter? What is your view?
As I said before, I'm very much disappointed.
You are disappointed?
Yeah.
What really make you disappointed? What are some of those things in the letter that make you disappointed?
One, they addressed me and Grando on the same letter. And then they are demanding me again to put Degonti to make him state overseer and administrative assistant.
So you don't want Degonti to work in that position again?
No.
So that means you cannot work alone with Degonti?
No.
So what are some of those things Degonti doing to you that make you don't want to work with him?
He does things alone. He cannot inform me what he is doing.
Now is using the letter that was written to him stating that you and Degonti should work together. He is using that and carry police on a school mission, on a church mission, and disrupt service. So why is your advice to the foreign book on writing letters in Africa? Why is your advice to them?
To me, I think it is wrong. If the foreign book or hear anything that happening here in Africa, they should write me or ask me about the situation.
So now, do you think the letter that they send is it solving the problem or it causing more problem?
The letter is causing more problem.
What are some of the problems the letter is causing? What are some of those problems the letter is causing? What are some of those things that are happening? Since they read the letter, what are some of those things that are happening in the church?
Disruption of churches.
So who are those people disrupting church service?
That Deacon Grando and Degonti.
But Deacon Brown and Deacon are saying it's J.Karfee Panton that is trying to impose itself on the church people and other things. Are you aware of that?
This is not true. How a preacher who is to preach that day will cause trouble?
But they are claiming that J.Karfee Panton is not in the church, and he even want to take the church. He want to take the Apostolic Faith Church. How true is that?
This is not true at all. No information ever come to me.
But if J.Karfee Panton advise you to, but as a long-serving bishop, have J.Karfee Panton Jr. ever come to you and ask you to do such thing, to take the church from under the United Church?
No, never a time.
But the one thing is claiming is what J.Karfee Panton is doing. J.Karfee Panton Jr.
This is not true.
Okay, Bishop Panton, thank you for the interview. We hope that you will have another time to have a lengthy interview with us. Thank you for the day.
Thank you too.